hanging out with Brent from the Ice Castles, and this kind of weather, the snowy, the colder temperatures, that's a good thing for you guys.
Yeah, it is. Snow's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it help to build things up, or how does that work?
It just makes the whole place prettier.
Yeah.
To have some snow around, some fresh snow.
Now, something that I think is really interesting about these ice castles is it seems like they're always changing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And so actually when we do get snow on them, we get a layer of snow up on the ice castles. It adds a different look to it, really softens them. And then you add water on top of that. You get ice on top of the snow, and it creates even a cooler effect. You get kind of a crystal layer on top of the snow. It's really cool.
So I really, I thought initially when I first heard about the ice castles that it was just something that was, taking place for maybe like a week, maybe two, and that was it. But this is something that people can really enjoy pretty much all season up here.
Yeah, definitely. We started in November, and we've been working on it since then. And if the weather will stay cold, we'll be going until hopefully until April, maybe into April.
So it would be a good chance to maybe get a season pass so you can kind of see how it changes over the next few months here. What kind of passes do you guys offer?
Yeah, we have the day pass, which is $10 for adults, and that allows you in all day. So most people will come during the day, and they'll come back after they have something to eat at night when the lights are on. And it's two different experiences. Really, really pretty in both situations. And children are $7.50, same thing.
Okay.
And then the day pass can be extended to a week if you bring a receipt back from an outlet mall.
Oh, wow.
So we have a deal with the outlet malls where you can extend it for $10 to come all week if you're in town.
Great.
And then we do have season passes, and it depends how many people you have on them, how much they are. But a lot of even front range people will buy them because they'll come up to their cabins or whatever, and they'll be up here several times during the course between now and April. And 2 or 3 visits, and you've got the season pass taken care of.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, absolutely. And you saw from some of those pictures, I mean, you could even have your wedding up here in the ice castles. That's amazing. Looks like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
But really, I think it's a great opportunity to get pictures, especially for maybe your next year's holiday cards, if you want to think ahead for that, or just the opportunity to see something completely unique, because this is not exactly something you run into everywhere.
As far as we know, this is the only one in the world like it. Yeah.
And Brent, really, it's just a quick rundown for all of our visitors here in town that have yet to see the ice castles. They don't know how it got started. Where did the inspiration come from?
Yeah, it started purely by just good fortune and accident and just playing around. I used to go out in the backyard with the kids, and this was when we lived in Utah still. And we made an ice rink, and then we just started making snow forts and spraying water on things and enjoying what happened, and here it just evolved to this, and so we've bumped it up a few levels since then.
I love stories like this where you're just doing something that you love, doing something really fun, and all of a sudden here you are climbing ice castles, making giant fortresses out of ice for everyone to enjoy. And I could be wrong, but this might make you like dad of the year, this kind of thing. I'm just saying, if this started with...
Actually, my kids, they like the old ones that we were putting slides and tunnels, and we still have tunnels, but they like the old ones with the slides. So
Sure.
We've had a good time.
And so you can see some of the footage here. This is just absolutely incredible. And so are you just out there like every night just building on these things? Do you have like a night owl schedule? Is that what it takes?
Well, we have 3 shifts. I work all of them.
Oh my gosh.
So we're out there at 7. But I've got some really great, fabulous helpers, some workers that work with me, and they've taken a lot of ownership in it. So it's allowed me to take a break now and then. And yeah, I'm usually out there in the morning, and then I'm usually out there till I think midnight last night. But in between, we've got people I've got guys that help me build, that help with the sprinklers, that help with the electrical. And so it's been that's been really nice to have some good employees this year.
So you get to take naps, is what you're saying. Every now and then you get to take naps.
Every once in a while.
Maybe sometimes you get to eat.
Yeah.
Now, what are the hours of operations for that?
Okay. The hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 11 till 9, Saturday 10 to 10.
Wow. Okay. So you guys have plenty of opportunities to head over there, see them, during the day and also at night. You can. I mean, my gosh, the footage of this is it's just incredible. There's certainly a touch of magic when it comes to this whole scenery here. And you guys still have plans to make it bigger, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've been a little held back with the weather. It would be actually a little bigger even still than it would be, but we do. The very nature of the ice castles is they have to be growing on
At
a
all
continual
times. Okay.
basis, albeit slowly sometimes, but they have to be growing. They have to be getting fresh ice on them periodically in order to maintain some of the integrity. So yeah, they'll keep growing, and we're expecting to hit 40 or 50 feet on the main castle
Wow.
by the end of the spring, by the end of the winter.
And just also for people that are out there that maybe they're a little bit older, maybe they're worried about slipping and
Yeah,
falling, things
yeah.
like that. Is it safe for everybody?
It's totally safe. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I've got a crew going right now. Every morning, we've got a crew that just works their hardest all morning to get the trails ready.
Okay.
Because they get iced over at night,
Okay.
or in this case, when it's not really cold, they get covered with slush. And so we bring in snow, we cultivate it, we use picks, and so the ground is very walkable. We do have ski poles for people to use. We do recommend they bring some good, treads.
Sure. Yeah.
You don't want to be wearing flip-flops necessarily, although we see that
Right.
once in a while.
Right. Of course.
But some good treads, but no, very, very safe. We haven't had any problems whatsoever.
And as far as getting tickets, do you do that online or do you have to go in person? What's the best
Yeah,
way?
tickets are right there. We've got a ticket booth. You'll see it. And
Okay.
just walk up to the window, and one of our friendly staff will be happy to help you out.
All right, open till 9 o'clock tonight. Head on over and check it out with your entire family. You're going to have a blast. And say hello to Brent, as he is, there almost 24/7. And maybe give him a high five. Let him go take a nap. Tell him you appreciate his work out there. But thanks so much for coming on, taking
Thank
a little
you.
time out
Thanks,
of your
Ashley.
busy schedule. We appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise, so don't go away.